Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Mirror Markets Breakdown Analysis for Monday the 13th of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart and we'll show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at the previous daily candle closing extremely bullish, breaking above this daily resistance formed on the 6th of March and tapping into the daily resistance formed on the 13th of February. Now just a quick recap on the weekly time frame. What we can see is the previous weekly candle closed bullish with this huge wick to the downside. And the way I see this is the liquidity grab on the higher time frame as price tapped into this daily support. Now just a quick recap on the monthly. We know that February candle closed bearish, forming monthly resistance. Now the question is this monthly candle just pushing up to form a top wick for the new monthly candle to then retrace, break its own low and continue in bearish? Or is it going to respect this low and retest this monthly resistance? Obviously we need more price action to be able to see where price is going. Now the way I see it is, for price to continue bullish, we need to break above this rejection wicks on the left on the daily time frame. So potentially price could respect this daily resistance, form a resistance, a new resistance, and then continue in bearish. Or maybe we're just going to consolidate within this area. Now to drop down to the 4-hour time frame and to break down the chart, our most recent 4-hour support is really far out, 1830 400. The most recent 4-hour resistance on the left is we have 1867 800. But we're just going to focus on the low time frame because we've got so much clean traffic on the left. So we have the most recent 1-hour resistance around 1870 100. We have 1-hour support at 1862 600. Dropping down to the 5-minute time frame, we have the same level of resistance and the support. And the 15-minute time frame, we can adjust our support to 1861 300. We can leave the same level of resistance as well. So this could be our no trade zone. Now to look for potential buys. Now, okay, so going back to the daily, we have what we can actually on a weekly, just quick. Okay, so we have this rejection on the weekly time frame. Just gonna put a line in here. Dropping down to the daily, we have this daily resistance around 1876 400. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is we have clean traffic on the left, and we have this resistance. Dropping down to the hourly, let's have a look. Again, we have clean traffic on the left. I'm getting the same on the 30-minute time frame and the 15-minute time frame. So the first target for buys would be 1876 400, targeting this daily resistance formed on the 9th of February. The second target for buys, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we have this 4-hour resistance, but that's a big range. So we're going to refer to the low time frame and looking on the hourly time frame, and what we can see is we have this previous 1-hour support that was formed on the 9th of February. So the second target for buys would be 1882, targeting this previous 1-hour support. Now to look for sells, going back to the daily, and the way that obviously because the daily closed bullish, now I'm going to look for small target for sells, just because the daily closed bullish and you don't want to go against the trend. So the way I'd mark that up is going back on the weekly. Okay, so daily, I can see this previous daily resistance. Maybe the new daily candle could retrace the top to retest this broken daily resistance, to then continue bullish. Excuse me. So dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, that aligns with the previous daily resistance. On the hourly time frame, aligns as well. So that's really interesting. That's actually a good target for the first target for sells. So the first target for sells is 18.55 400, targeting this daily previous resistance. The second target for sells, now dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we have this 4-hour resistance. Dropping down to the hourly time frame and looking on the left, we have this consolidation. And then on the 30-minute time frame, let's have a look. We have this 30-minute resistance. So our second target for sells would be 18.51 300, targeting this previous 4-hour resistance.